What's going on? Mike the Intern checking in from my studio at 104.7 The Cave to give you a look at some of the great live local music coming down the pipeline here in the next few weeks. To kick things off tonight at the Alamo Draft House, it's the Studio Live Social Hour with Randy Buckner and 83 Skidoo. 83 Skidoo made up of some incredible musicians, and the cool thing about these guys is they do covers from the 80s, but in the sense of classic jazz tunes. So you could hear an 80s classic, but reimagined as a jazz piece. Very cool band. They play from about 6 to 8, the backlot at Alamo. Go check them out. It's a free show, so check them out. Now, once you get done with that, you need to go to Crave Oyster Bar on South Glenstone for Anthony Gomes. Man is going to blow you away. Tickets are $10 in advance, and it's going to be an awesome time. He's got new music out. He's incredible live. If you've never seen him do it, Crave is a phenomenal place for you to check out a live show. They've got that back patio venue, and it is awesome. It's going to be a great night for live music. Anthony Gomes tonight at Crave. Then going on tomorrow night down on Commercial Street at Moon City Pub, Bag Dog, No Biscuit, along with bands Red Shirts and Totally Useless. Totally Useless, a upcoming punk band for you to check out. Bad Dog, No Biscuit, always great to see. It's a $5 show at Moon City Pub on Commercial. You got to be 21 years or older to get in. And again, that's tomorrow starting at 9 o'clock. Also going on tomorrow, a very cool thing for you to check out to see some of the up-and-coming musicians, and that is the end-of-season shows for the junior and season performance programs at School of Rock. A lot of kids involved in those, and they'll be at Crave tomorrow starting at 2 o'clock, and doors open are about 1:30. So it's going to be an afternoon show, so you can bring the kids, $8 out the door, or you can get your tickets in advance, $5 at School of Rock, and it's going to be a great time. These are a lot of kids that have spent a lot of time learning their craft, and they'll be performing covers, of course, because they're not like writing songs or anything, but you can see them do it, and there's a lot of kids involved in it, and they've worked hard on it. And if you want to see some youngins perform some awesome rock, go check that out tomorrow afternoon at Crave. Also going on tomorrow night at Lindbergh's for the early show, 6:30 to 8:30, my favorite guys, the Margins, playing songs. They've got new music coming out, and they are incredible, made up of some amazing musicians, and the Margins are always a blast. And this is, of course, an early show, so it goes 6:30 to 8:30 at Lindbergh's. So you'll be home just in time for Saturday Night Live. You won't be out too late. It's always a blast, and the Margins are great. Then going on next Saturday, a great show for a great cause. It's the 9th annual Stomp the Blues Out of Homelessness Festival, Community Blood Center of the Ozarks on Plainview. And this year's lineup includes Amanda Fish, Southern Avenue, Will Hogg, and Nathan Bryce and Loaded Dice. All of these bands are incredible. Will, actually a very long time songwriter in Nashville. His band's great. All of them are awesome. There's going to be local food vendors, and of course, all this money goes back to help combat homelessness in the Ozarks. So that is a very, very cool thing. So go check out some of these bands. You can get your tickets in advance, and that goes starting at 1:30 till they pretty much shut it down at the early evening hours, probably about 9 or 10. And again, that's the Stomp the Blues Out of Homelessness going on Community Blood Center of the Ozarks next Saturday. So there's a lot to digest. I know that. That's why we have a great concert calendar on our website. If you missed anything, you want to check out more stuff, you can find it online at 1047thecave.com. Again, my name is Mike the Intern, and if you've got a show to suggest, hit me up, Mike the Intern at 1047thecave.com. Guys, get out and check out these great bands. Back to you.
Thanks, Mike.
Yep.
You know, when Mike puts these things out, I mean, he's been a player for so long, and you know it's good stuff. He's not just saying, oh, these guys are good. It is good stuff.
Yeah, a lot of live music, and it's nice to have somebody that sort of keeps up with all of that, tells you when and where. Of course, the symphony is going to be here this week in the big Star Wars show.
Star Wars show,
yeah. Kyle was on earlier this week talking about that, so there's lots of opportunities.
But look at the variety that we have here, just in what Mike said, and then adding the symphony.
Yeah.
So you have symphonic music, you have the blues, you have jazz, you have rock and roll.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all just right here. We have so much great live music here. And then you have the kids, you know, from the School of Rock.
Yeah.
That's great.
A little bit of everything.
Oh, here's some music this weekend.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, up next, tips and tricks for your summer traveling. We're going to teach you how to pack that bag and not pack too much.
Don't go away.